In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about this question that sometimes arises within us. And the question is very simple. What is real and what is not real, right? This can apply to a particular situation that you are moving through. This could apply in a relational dynamic where one person is holding one view of reality and you might be holding another view of reality. This might also apply to the age of AI that we're living in, where you sometimes want to have discernment what is coming from artificial intelligence and what is actually coming from a human being. And having that discernment can maybe help you and support you in deciding how you're going to move forward, if you're going to take in that information. So, one of the ways I invite you to work with that question is that when someone says something or shares something with you, just notice how your body responds to it. How does your nervous system respond to it? Do you contract when you hear something? Do you expand? Do you feel a sense of calmness within your nervous system? Do you start to get agitated or anxious? And the reason it's important to keep the sort of be mindful of and tracking the sensations in your body, because our bodies are physical, our bodies are tangible. And yes, there's energy that runs through the body. And at the same time, the body has been in existence for a very, very long time. I mean, on a human level, I'm not talking just personally, depending on how older you are. So when we start to recognize what clues the body is sending us, it's just information, right? Also notice how you're responding to the statements that the person is bringing in or something you're reading online, and use your inner intuition, use your inner guidance, use that power of discernment to recognize what is happening and just recognize that you get to be included in this equation. Your sensations, your emotions are just feedback in response to what is going on. Okay. And oftentimes, because we hold different perspective, different views, different lenses through which we're looking at the world, our reality gets to be our reality, and someone else's reality gets to be their reality. And it would be wonderful if those realities matched and you could be in alignment and you could agree on what that reality is. In truth, though, reality is multifaceted, it's multi-layered, and it's very, very complex. So you basically are one particle of that complexity, okay? And your reality gets to be included in this intertwined uh, dimension of the world that we're living in. Okay, so the invitation here is to look into that. And another thing is that sometimes these, once again, can be rooted in childhood experiences where we were not validated in our own reality. So we had to kind of go along with what people were telling us was going on, and nobody was supporting us in really being present with ourselves in our reactions and responses to what was going on. So we kind of learned to negate or push away, brush off whatever we were going through. So look into that if it's a pattern that arises consistently in your life. Just see if in your childhood something was going on, maybe possibly traumatic, where you couldn't really fully be included with your authentic, genuine responses so that your reality could also be validated. Okay. Let me know how that's landing. If you have more questions, please type them up in the comments, and also sign up for my newsletters if you want to receive more information from you, more inspiration from me to you. And then also subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I hope to connect with you later. Take care.